Be like, no, you're still hot. You're still on the weather. It's literally your right there.
Morning. We're here to announce the apprehension and the arrest of a man who was suspected to be and is alleged to be the person who committed a series of sexual assaults, home invasions in the Metro West area in 2003. We are alleging that this man preyed on unsuspecting women, a series of incidents at that time, putting the whole Metro West region in fear. His name is Marcelo Mota. He is in custody in New Jersey. With me are the people responsible for the investigation and the apprehension of Marcelo Mota, along with the New Jersey authorities. We allege that this man placed this entire region in fear through a series of home invasions, 2 occurring in Westborough, 1 occurring in Hopkinton. With me is District Attorney Joseph Early. He'll talk to you a little bit about the Westborough incidents. The Hopkinton incident occurred on August 14th in 2003. Investigation ensued. After that, a collaboration of the Westborough Police Department, Hopkinton Police Department, and the Massachusetts State Police, along with the Framingham Police Department. 3 things came together to make this case: persistent, dogged police work, usage of the DNA CODIS database, and fingerprint analysis. Working in tandem with New Jersey, they now have Mota in custody. He is being held in New Jersey. We will proceed with this, which is an investigation which is ongoing. We intend to charge, and when we do charge, we will file the necessary warrants and detainers behind him in New Jersey so that he will not be released from custody no matter what happens in New Jersey. I want to commend my friend Joe Early, the District Attorney of Worcester County, Police Chief Al Gordon, the Westborough Police Department, Police Chief Tom Irvin of the Hopkinton Police Department, his detectives Pat O'Brien and Scott Van Ralton. I also want to commend the Massachusetts State Police, who did an incredible job helping us with the forensics, because if you combine the forensics with the police work in this case, that's how we got on to Mota. This case is a perfect example of what happens when you combine collaboration, cooperation between police departments and dogged persistence with forensics work, such as DNA and fingerprint analysis. I want to commend all those who are with me today. We will continue to work on this case. The investigation is ongoing. It is continuing, and to the extent that we can put together any other cases to charge, we will do so. At this time, I'd like to introduce Joe Early, the District Attorney of Worcester County. Joe.
I'd like to thank the District Attorney, Jerry Leone of Middlesex County. I'd like to thank everyone involved in this case: the Westborough Police Department, Hopkinton Police Department, the State Police Crime Lab, who, when requested by the Westborough Police Department to get it into the information, to get the case going immediately, did a turnaround of 2 weeks, which helped us start the investigation. You also have to commend the victims in this case from the Westborough area. 2 very strong women who were assaulted, who were threatened with death, but managed to help police get this investigation going, get us on the right path, and get us to where we are today. Their intestinal fortitude, their courage, you can't say enough about it. They have to be commended for what they did under very difficult circumstances. I'm happy to work with all the police departments. As District Attorney Leone told you, this is just a great example how police working together as a team, led us to where we have an arrest and apprehension today. And I'm very happy, as is District Attorney Leone, to report that to you today. Turn it now over to the chiefs.
Do you have any questions for either myself, the District Attorney, or either Chief Irvin, or Chief Gordon?
Steve, question: why was he arrested in New Jersey? What is he being held on, and was that in connection with this investigation?
During the course of the investigation, information led us to New Jersey. It was a combination of both the forensics and the police work. We identified Mota in New Jersey. Subsequent information and conversations with Mota in New Jersey led us to be confident that, in fact, not only had he committed 3 sexual assaults that are alleged in New Jersey, but that he committed both of the Westborough rapes here and the home invasion in Hopkinton.
Was he already in custody, Jerry?
He wasn't in custody at the time that we identified him, Carl. He was placed in custody after a combination of knowing what happened in Massachusetts, what was going on in New Jersey, and a conversation with Mota.
So what do you expect is happening today? Is he being arraigned on New Jersey charges today, or is he being brought, Massachusetts charges being brought against him, and what about him being
The New Jersey charges will be processed. He will be placed in the system in New Jersey. We'll continue with our investigations here. We intend to charge him, obtain warrants, obtain detainers, lodge those behind him in New Jersey, so that as he is subject to the New Jersey criminal justice process, our detainers and warrants will kick in if at any time he's released from New Jersey custody.
Do you know what he did when he was a Framingham resident as a profession?
The best information we have at this point was he ran a cleaning business. He was he and two other people were involved in the cleaning business, and it was a commercial cleaning business that oftentimes led him to clean commercial businesses in and around the Metro West region area at night.
So not residential businesses, not these addresses.
That's right. In fact, in the Hopkinton case, where we obtained a fingerprint from a banister leading to the second floor, which was just outstanding work by the Hopkinton Police Department and Massachusetts State Police, we looked into whether or not he had any access to the Westborough homes or the Hopkinton home. And what we realized from speaking to all three of these courageous victims in each one of those locations was none of them knew Moda, and he had no access to any of these homes.
So was he cleaning the apartments at those three complexes?
He wasn't. The cleaning that he engaged in was commercial locations in and around Metro West. It was not house cleaning, home cleaning, or personal residences.
Jerry, is he a citizen of the United States?
We're still working with INS concerning his status, his immigration status. We have reason to believe that may be in question, but we want to confirm that status, and we will as the investigation continues.
And what was it that made the connection between the New Jersey crimes and the crimes here? DNA evidence, or was it fingerprint evidence? Can you be specific about that?
I can, an excellent question. A combination of three things. As the investigation continued here in Massachusetts, they had some identifiers which led them to New Jersey. But what really sent the investigation to another level was we had CODIS matches in the DNA database, which meant we had samples from the crime scenes in Westborough that were loaded into the CODIS DNA database, which came up with a match in New Jersey. No names attached to either, but DNA from crime scenes in New Jersey and Massachusetts. Then the investigators knew they were onto something, did further investigation. Hopkinton PD was notified by New Jersey, sent the fingerprint down, made the fingerprint match. Therefore, we knew it was Moda as far as the Hopkinton situation was concerned with the match of the fingerprint, and we will continue to engage in investigation concerning the DNA matches. And we intend and we firmly expect at this point that Moda will be linked to those crimes that District Attorney early outlined for you in Westborough.
Any other incidents? There was an incident in Framingham right around the same time. You scared off?
Yeah, there was a September of '03 Framingham incident. There was also a September of '04 incident in Sudbury. At this time, our investigation continues, but we have no reason to believe at this point in the investigation that Moda is the perpetrator of either one of those two crimes that have been reported previously.
Do we know how long he's been in New Jersey and what brought him to New Jersey?
We were just talking about that. I was talking to that. We were talking about that with the chiefs. We're unclear at this point why he was in New Jersey or what ties he has there. The investigation is ongoing, and the detectives from each of the police departments, along with state police, will continue to investigate that.
Does his wife work in New Jersey?
The relationship between he and the female that we've identified during the course of the investigation is still under investigation, and the ties to New Jersey are things that we're still looking at.
And your press release said that he's a New Jersey man. Did he have a residence in New Jersey? And how
He did.
long had he been there?
His address in New Jersey is a Tebby Chase Drive address in Delran, New Jersey. We're unclear at this point just how much time he has spent there previous to going there, and whether or not there was another stop between Massachusetts and New Jersey. We're putting those pieces together as we speak so we get a better picture of the scope of where he resided and where he was traveling between 2001 and now.